Karen had spent most of her summer vacation on the computer. Her mom was upset because she stayed in her bedroom for hours and hours, even when it was sunny outside. "Karen, all you do is play on the internet," said her mom. "When I was your age, I played outside in the fresh air." "But Mom, I'm not on the internet. I'm painting," said Karen. In fact, Karen was telling the truth. She was using a special drawing program to make a collection of imaginary landscapes, but Karen's mom didn't care. "Karen, turn off that computer right now. Do something useful instead. You can clean up the basement, and after lunch we can go on a trip into town to the museum." Karen managed to save her painting just in time before her mom turned off the machine. The basement was chilly and dusty and full of junk. "You can start by sorting out everything in these boxes," said Karen's mom, pointing to a messy heap. "They are full of things from my childhood. I haven't looked in them for a long time. Maybe you will find something exciting." Karen was feeling grumpy. She thought to herself that the most exciting thing she would find in the boxes would be spiders. However, near the bottom of the heap, she found a mysterious painting. It was made from layers of thick paint and looked like the landscape of another planet. There was a strange black rectangle floating in the center that seemed like a doorway leading to another world. She wondered who had made the artwork and what it was doing in the basement. Just then her mother called down, "Karen, that's enough for today. Come up. Let's go to the museum." Karen didn't really want to go to the museum. She wanted to keep on examining the painting in front of her, and more than anything, she wanted to know what the black rectangle was covering up. Propping the painting up carefully against a pile of junk, she got up and ran upstairs. At the museum, there was a show about an artist named Henry van Antonen, who had made a painting of a beach called Scheveningen Sands. The painting had been in the museum for many years. People had always wondered why there was a crowd of people in the picture who were all staring at nothing. Then one day, a researcher who had been cleaning the painting was surprised to uncover a man floating in the air. She cleaned a bit more and discovered that the floating man was actually standing on a huge whale that had been washed up on the beach. The whale had been hidden under the paint for 140 years. Now finally, people could see what the crowd had been looking at. Now that the whale had been uncovered, everyone wanted to see it. Karen found the artwork fascinating. "Why was the whale erased, Mom?" she asked. "Maybe the artist just didn't like it," replied Karen's mom. The exhibition explained how works of art could be scanned in special machines to show the layers of a painting. Lots of famous artists had painted over their own pictures. The secret stories of paintings are exciting because they let us see into the past. Paintings hidden under paintings can make history come alive, because they show how artists have changed their minds while they paint, said Karen's mom. But Karen wasn't listening. She was thinking of the black rectangle in the picture in the basement. She felt sure that there was something under the rectangle. When Karen got home, she raced downstairs to the basement. She looked at the black rectangle on the painting. "Curious, Mom," she shouted up the stairs. "I want to know what's underneath the black rectangle." Karen's mom had no idea what her daughter was talking about, so she went downstairs to hear her explanation. Karen's mom was happy that Karen was inspired by the trip to the museum and the old painting in the basement. She said they could try to see what the painting was hiding. First, they rubbed the surface of the rectangle very gently with sandpaper. Then they scratched it carefully with a knife. Slowly, the rectangle began to disappear, but nothing was revealed below. Karen looked disappointed. "You see, people have to use special equipment to look beneath the layers of paintings, but I have an idea," said Karen's mom, suddenly inspired. She asked if Karen would like to paint something new onto the painting in the place where the rectangle had been. Karen gladly accepted the challenge and spent the rest of the summer working on the painting. "Now the painting is by two artists. You've made history," said Karen's mom, smiling.